Home remedies for lowering high blood pressure. Lowering high blood pressure or high arterial pressure is one of the biggest concerns for people who may have cardiac risk. Your blood pressure measures the force of blood circulation in the arteries. If the blood flow is too high, there is a risk of suffering a stroke, heart diseases and attacks, as well as many other problems. The worst part about high blood pressure is that it almost always comes unannounced. Thus, there are no obvious symptoms. Blood pressure is measured in millimeters of mercury (Hg) by using two numbers. The first and bigger of those is the systolic pressure. The diastolic pressure is the lower number of the two, and it shows the pressure between heartbeats. These two numbers aren't constant, but rather, they fluctuate throughout the day according to a person's activity as well as other factors. When we sleep, blood pressure tends to be low and it rises while we exercise. High blood pressure and its symptoms after doing 2 or more tests consistently resulting in high numbers, the doctor will give the diagnosis for high blood pressure or hypertension. Among the possible side effects that high blood pressure often entails, we find strong headaches, chest pain, blurry vision, flushed face, dizziness, nausea and vomiting. Treatment for high blood pressure. A doctor should be in charge of evaluating the patient's risk factors according to the patient's everyday life. Then, the patient should adopt a new lifestyle that upholds the following factors in order to control his or her weight. Avoiding excess weight or obesity is essential. Follow a diet that's abundant in fruits, vegetables and food that's low in fat content. Limit salt consumption as much as possible. Avoid tobacco and alcohol. Partake in physical activity. Unfortunately, even with all these changes, it might not be enough to control high blood pressure. Normally, taking certain medication is necessary. Next, we'll take a look at some natural remedies that can also help. Home remedies to combat high blood pressure or hypertension. Lemon and cilantro juice. The mix of lemon juice and cilantro produces healthy diuretic effects. This combination aids in eliminating liquids and helps to dispose of substances that raise blood pressure by expelling them through urine. Ingredients: the juice of 1 lemon, 1 glass of water, 200 milliliters, 1 tablespoon of cilantro, 10 grams. Preparation: add all of the ingredients into a blending cup and blend together for a few minutes until it makes a homogeneous mix. Drink a glass a day on an empty stomach. The effects of garlic. Plenty of specialists recommend garlic as a natural remedy for high blood pressure. In addition, it's also very useful for reducing cholesterol. There are pills, or specific capsules, for garlic. You also can eat 1 garlic clove a day, as well. To make the most of its benefits, leave the clove in a glass of water first. Oats has a high soluble fiber content. Consuming this fiber can reduce up to 5 of bad cholesterol, LDL. Oats are one of the best natural remedies for high blood pressure, especially if eaten at breakfast. Dark chocolate, with a minimum of 70 cacao, has some active ingredients in its composition that are called flavonoids. Flavonoids can lower blood pressure and offer many benefits for your health. It's crucial that the chocolate has as much cacao possible. The benefits found in milk chocolate are very depleted. Olive oil. Among other very healthy properties, olive oil helps regulate blood pressure. It forms part of the Mediterranean diet and it helps to control diabetes as well as bad cholesterol, LDL, in addition to many other benefits. Lavender is another natural remedy for high blood pressure that you can use in its natural state to make tea. You can also take it in pills and capsules that can be bought at a store. Is petting your pet good for lowering high blood pressure? Believe it or not, yes. If you have a dog or cat at home, it can also be a great natural remedy for lowering blood pressure. Pets are highly recommended, especially when high blood pressure is related to stress.